coming at you!
Undertaker 010 coming at ya.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Undertaker 010 is coming right at me! Ah! Oh! Oh! What's up, everyone? Undertaker 010 coming at you with a rare but soon to be always Impact review. I am now going to be an avid TNA watcher because Raw is on too late, or not on too late, but like it's too late for me to do a review on it. So tonight, Impact, I can watch because it's Thursday night. It's from 8 till 10. I can do that. So as always, as all fantastic YouTube shooters has, one in particular, Mr. Jonathan, or my close personal friend, always has his handy-dandy notebook. But he likes to hit himself. I'm not entirely sure why he likes to hit himself with his notebook. But I'm not hitting myself with my notebook because it'll hurt. Anyway, so you got some notes I wrote for Impact tonight. So, okay. So, first off, we start off the show with a really weird, it's like previously, like I was watching a soap opera, like previously on Impact Wrestling. Like, I know it's a violent soap opera, but you don't have to like tell the world. It's like previously on Impact Wrestling, Bobby Roode became the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion of all time, and then Sting kicked the shit out of him. that was last week on Impact. And anyway, we start off the night with Bobby Roode versus Sting in a lumberjack match with pretty much all the heels on one side and all the faces on the other side. And this also debunks the point of Mr. Jared from the Wrestling Gurus that the whole locker room was supposed to be out there, and the locker room was not out there. It was like a select few, so you, sir, are wrong. Yeah, that's right. We can do better. Anyway, so we first off, I really like Bobby Roode's new look. His hair shorter. I like that. I hate. Hold on. I lied. Hold on. Wait for it. I hate the Joker gimmick. I hate it. It is the most retarded thing of my life. I hate Sting's Joker gimmick. I hate it. I hate it. It's dumb. It's retarded. Sting is like 107. Like, he needs to stop wrestling. Match was nothing spectacular. Sting has always been sloppy. Bobby Roode carried this entire match, and he looked shitty through the most of it, and then he tapped out to the Stinger, to the Scorpion. It's the Scorpion. That's his version of the sharpshooter. Anyway, I actually wrote, why is he hulking up? ? And and then I said, why that's bullshit. TNA, where legends go to linger, as my good friend Kristen said. TNA, where legends go to linger. Like, I hate Sting. I hate him. Alright, the match, like I said, was meh. Nothing spectacular, nothing good, nothing really good, it was just meh. It was there. And there we go, 2K. Okay, I haven't been watching Impact for a really long time, but Bully Ray is now in a storyline with Abyss's brother, which is obviously Abyss, like, very much so that it is Abyss, but just without his mask and without his all, like, type thing. And now he's supposed to be Abyss's brother, and, like, he grabbed Bully Ray, and he was, like, gonna punch him in the face. Apparently he's, like, a big sissy, Like, the guy's like 6 feet tall and 300 and something pounds, and the big sissy took a punch to the stomach and fell. It's a really weird storyline. I don't know if if they're gonna turn out that like he's really his brother, like some story. Like I feel like it's like a soap opera. Like I'm not Chris Park. I'm not John Parks. I'm Abyss. Like what? Why? 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 Okay. So then they're gonna match it at Slammiversary. Oh, that's really weird. It was a weird promo. It's a weird storyline. It's not bad. It's just weird. Um, then we get Austin Aries versus Chris Sabin, and I literally have wow, wow, and then wow, and a really in big letters with an exclamation point. This match was awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome on top of awesome with awesome sauce. Like, this is what TNA should be. Like, just showing off the X Division, ridiculous amount, and showing what they can do. Like, there was a part in this match where like I had a flash of Randy Orton. Like, Chris Sabin had him on the middle rope with the DDT, and then all of a sudden he like threw him up, bounced him off the top rope, and then like did a spinning brain buster. I jumped out of my seat and was, whoa, what was that? That's not Randy Orton. Like, it was awesome. And then we at the end of the match, when Chris Sabin went for the cradle shock. I think it's called the cradle shock. I believe it's called the cradle shock. Don't quote me on that. There's another really cool one where like he went to go do a clothesline and like he like kicked his arm and like went, whoa. I thought it was cool. Chris Sabin went for the cradle shock. He kind of hit it, but then Austin Aries like rolled him and like got him in a pin. It was 1, 2, 3. Good Impact match. It was good X Division match. Obviously, they don't want to show all the super mega awesomeness until pay per view, but good TV match. I thought I was thoroughly entertained, and yeah, wow. Then we get this really, really way too long gut check promo with Al Snow, Taz, and the John Laryngitis of TNA. Dixie, and then after that we had I thought it was really long, really way too long and way too boring. Then we get Dixie Carter coming out, and she announces that at Slammiversary they're gonna have their first inductee to TNA's Hall of Fame, which is kind of cool. Then where people would be a little bit upset. I guess I have a little bit of a different opinion on this. Dixie Carter then not really announces, but like introduces the new executive president of the Knockouts division, which is Brooke Hogan. And before you freak out in the comments saying, "Oh my God, this is nepotism," then Garrett Bischoff, Brooke Hogan, who's next? Ric Flair's son, who I think actually is a wrestler, but this is not the point. Sorry about that, folks. Someone came in. Alright, so I have a little bit of a different opinion on Brooke Hogan. Honestly, she is Hulk Hogan's daughter. And obviously, she's not a wrestler herself. But, she's grown up on business. She's pretty much been in wrestling her entire life. Same with his son, who recently just got out of jail. She's been in wrestling her entire life, been around it. She grew up in it. And I'm sure she's picked up something from being backstage at some point, or talking to wrestlers, talking to bookers, I'm sure she has better knowledge than half of us in the YWC of wrestling because she's grown up in wrestling. She's a child of Hulk Hogan, the biggest star of wrestling ever. And we'll have to see. She might be awesome. She could be a spectacular talker. She could be spectacular at what she does in Impact. You don't know this. You just have to watch and see. Anyway, that's my little tirade on that. And then we get a television title match with Devon and a mystery opponent, which turns out to be the charismatic Randy Orton. Much charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy. It's like I'm Randy Orton with brain. Anyway, I really hate Jeff Hardy. I still hate Jeff Hardy, but putting my bias aside, we get a pretty good match between these two. Devon and Bubba Bully Ray and Bubba Ray, Bully Ray, and Devon have really like bulked up. Like they've toned themselves. They are no longer the Dudley Boys. They're Devon and Bully Ray. Like yeah. They get a good match, and then you have what's his name? Robbie E and Robbie T interfere in the match, and Devon retains the TV title, which is kind of cool because I really like. Apparently, he's been in it for 3 months, and that's really cool. I like that. And I'm going to like itch my beard. They have a thing now where you have to defend the TV title every week on Impact, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like the hardcore title, like, but not 24/7, but it's kind of like the hardcore title. To me, anyway. It reminds me of the hardcore title. 24/7, you have to defend it every week, which is cool. Robbie E beatdown. Then we get James Storm promo, where he's talking to he's carrying around his daughter on the course, and saying how he doesn't know if he's going to return to wrestling. At the end of it, his daughter was like, "Does that mean you're going to return to wrestling, Daddy?" And then it's like, "Let's turn this off." And we don't know if James Storm is going to return to TNA. I believe he will. He's a spectacular talent. So then we get the gut check, decision for Mr. Mustache Ride, Joey Ryan. Yes, I know who Joey Ryan is. He's from ROH. You have him. I guess this thing. Then we get that. He gets a no. He gets a yes from the laryngitis of TNA. He gets a yes. Sorry, he gets a no from him. He gets a yes from Al Snow, and then Taz is a little bit of like a freak out and gives him a no. So Joey Ryan, see you next time. Then we get a AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels. They do always have awesome matches. That was great. I liked the match. Great TV match. And again, look who it was. It was the X Division guys. Or former X Division guys. They're still known for X Division. Look who showed up the show. A weird thing before I get to the rest of this match, there was no knockouts on this first episode of Impact. I thought it was weird. So, great match. And then we're going to like, ooh, it's gossip time. And then it's not, because Kurt Angle comes out and beats the shit out of them. And then they low blow him and try to strap him to the ring rope, but apparently he keeps fighting out of it. He misses it twice, and then they just like bonk him in the head of the title and knock him out. And then bonk AJ first, and then bonk Kurt Angle, who both like now unconscious. And then they play a phone recording from AJ Styles and Dixie Carter. And then, like, Dixie comes running out, like, turn it off, kill it, kill it, kill it. How did they get it? I'm pretty sure wiretapping is a crime. In the States, I'm pretty sure wiretapping is a crime if you don't have a warrant. Mr. Christopher Daniels and Kazarian, someone's going to jail. Someone is going to jail. Just saying, this is real life. Someone be going to jail. Anyway, good episode of Impact. Well, it was an okay episode of Impact. There was some good stuff. There was some bad stuff. Some odd stuff. What can you do? I watched it. I haven't watched Impact in 5 months. I haven't watched it in 5 months. Maybe possibly. Very possible. I haven't watched Impact in 3 to 5 months. Like, I have not watched like Bobby Roode as champion. He's the longest reigning champion of all time in TNA. So, there you go. That's about it. Don't forget to subscribe to Wrestling Guru Society. And don't forget to subscribe to me, like this video, and yeah, that's about it. So Undertaker 010 signing off. Fortune for life. Biatch.